Hello. It's me again. Welcome to my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe here. Anyways, in this video I will be discussing some of my unpopular opinions about BLACKPINK. Disclaimer. This is just my opinion, so yeah. Let's start. First. Playing with Fire is BLACKPINK's best song. It's actually my favorite song of them. Till this day I never get tired of listening to it, unlike their other songs. It was an era that unfortunately didn't got that much attention. Jisoo is not underrated as people say. Non-Blinks love her and so do Blinks. She is also the least hated member. One person in the group will have to be the least popular, but that doesn't mean that they are underrated. Rose's voice is not that unique. Okay, hear me out on this one. Rose's singing voice with YG's shitty technique is unique. However, Rose's pre-debut singing voice is not that unique in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I think her natural, deeper singing voice is absolutely beautiful and I 100% prefer it over her current singing voice, but its vocal color is just not as unique. Rosie would have been better off at SM than YG. I love YG artists, but honestly, Rosie would have been better at SM because SM would have trained her vocally very nicely and could have been a way better vocalist with her deep voice. BLACKPINK should have a series like Time to Twice or BTS Run so that Blinks can also know them better. Like, do I need to explain this? I don't find Lisa's stage presence appealing. I always see people hyping her up to be the queen of stage presence and honestly I don't vibe with it at all. When I first saw her performance it honestly blew me away, but after watching a couple more it became more apparent to me that her stage presence is more manufactured. Lisa prioritizes looking good and being a badass swaggy bitch on stage rather than feeling herself in the music. Lisa cannot sing at all, in my opinion. I don't know why her fans are trying to push the narrative that she's a good singer. Most of the time when she sings you can hear the robotic voice from the auto-tune to the point where it doesn't even sound like it's her voice anymore. Their line distribution is quite fair. Many people are going to disagree. I agree that Jisoo's voice is beautiful, but it does not always fit the song's vibe. BLACKPINK songs are like party songs, it's fun and energetic, but Jisoo's voice fits slow songs more. Her lines are usually short but she shines with her lines. Blinks don't have to stream every little things. I literally saw Blinks who streamed a 2-minute dire video where Jisoo posed it's not a music video or a song. Why is it important for an interview or whatever to have millions of views? Make it make sense. Please don't call every little thing mistreatment. YG forgets Jisoo's poster but corrects the mistake, but many Blinks call it mistreatment. Do they actually know the definition of it? Rose gets a top and skirt instead of a dress and people are ready to call it mistreatment. Yes, there are moments where I think YG could have done better, but the word is getting overused. Lisa has specific personas to play different parts, which is blatant on interviews. She's like a cute shy girl who doesn't know anything, and when she's performing she's this badass chick who can step on anyone. She's the most ingenuine member in my opinion. I believe that BLACKPINK are more of a modeling group than a pop group, as they advertise and model etc more than actually produce songs. They are more like an influencer than an artist. Their choreographies are bad. End of story. They are repetitive and boring to look at, and them being only 4 doesn't really help. YG really needs to step up his game. BLACKPINK are extremely popular and is considered to be one of the top 3 girl groups ATM. However, popularity and success are 2 different things, and I feel like BLACKPINK is popular but have not achieved success. Hear me out. Success is the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. The girls joined IG to fulfill their dreams of being great singers, rappers and performers. Their purpose was to become artists. A huge part of their income comes from modeling and brand endorsing and not from making music or performing, which is why they joined the company. I find that absurd. They are the top 3 GGS alongside Red Velvet and Twice. Popularity wise they take the crown, but in terms of musicality, discography and just being accomplished artists, they stand nowhere. They are yet to live up to that title. Overall I have a love-hate relationship with BLACKPINK. I don't really hate them, but being a Blink with so little content isn't gonna work for me. Their variety shows aren't that entertaining if I'm gonna be honest, but at the same time they really aren't problematic. They have catchy songs and are pretty talented and beautiful. I can see the appeal, but I guess it's not really for me. I hope they start being more involved in their music since that will make it more meaningful for them. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope I didn't get anyone offended anyways. Please subscribe. Bye.